Welcome back. WeArEuS, and these apparently unfinished textures come flying straight at you courtesy of Steelrising. Now, why the ground looks like it's made of silly putty, I could not tell you. Not really my problem. Though it looks bad. I think we need to go this way, right? Everything looks bad. Hold on. Are you sure about that? Everything just looks terrible. I dodged. Hit me once, shame on you. I can't see, it's so bright outside that I can't really... Might be possible to make that. There we go. Didn't I do this before, though? Yeah, I did. No need to go back down there. Is there anything else we can do from up here? Or get to, more accurately. Have really? Oh, he's coming this way anyway. There doesn't appear to be anyone else here. I started dodging years ago, and he still hit me. Either the blast radius is way too generous on that, or there's some other shenanigans going on. Surely the ground hasn't always looked like it's been glassed, right? Surely not. Yeah, I recognize this place. Sheesh. Okay. Just let me break it. Okay. Why would I want to go back that way? I know there's a guy around the corner to the right. We don't need to mess with him. This guy, however. There we go. Just you, Betty. Okay. Now, can we just lure one of them? Come along. That's right. I can just stand here too. We can make an evening of it. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, guard. Have fun with it. Up there. Really?
Dieu soit loué. It is such a blessing to see you safe and sound.
This belongs to you.
Bless you, whoever you are. You have our eternal gratitude.
I believe you've met Monsieur Julien Raymond from distant Saint-Domingue. He's one of the most eminent members of our organization.
And you, mademoiselle? What should we call you?
My name is Aegis.
Ah, yes. The Aegis. The mighty shield and scourge of Zeus.
I wonder, earlier by the Pont Neuf, when you touched Monseigneur's ring, can you explain what happened?
The ring called to me. It compelled me to reach out and take it.
Come now.
The moment I touched it, I was transported. Somewhere else. It was the same strange world that you were in, Monseigneur.
Hell, you mean?
Or purgatory?
I saw things there. I saw Monseigneur giving a sermon.
What wickedness is this?
This explains the moment when you froze. And this isn't the only time you've experienced something like this, n'est-ce pas?
That is correct. It also happened with two objects I found in Place Dauphine.
And what happened there?
That is where I found your Bible and your cross, Monseigneur.
How did you know they belonged to me?
They demanded to be returned to you. You did not regain consciousness until I did so.
This is madness.
Let us not be so quick to judge, Monseigneur.
I witnessed the moment when your cross was taken from you. Then I saw you being locked in that box.
Et bien voilà. It is just as I suspected. Here, Aegis, look at this. Over the course of my research, I unearthed this ancient document. I believe I have finally uncovered its meaning. It's a triangle with an identical inscription at each corner. Nemi, memory in ancient Greek. Then, in the center, there is an open eye which symbolizes awakening. Do you understand? The images you saw, Aegis, were Monseigneur de la Far's own memories. 3 echoes of the past tied to personal objects of his. 3 Nemes, memories which some dark alchemy had taken from him. Without them, his mind would have remained lost, incomplete. He would never have regained consciousness. But by returning these 3 objects to him, Aegis, you were able to save his immortal soul.
Tell me, Aegis, when you were at the clerk's office at the Châtelet, did you perhaps see a leather wallet near the abbot's documents?
No, Monseigneur.
Ah, that is unfortunate. Most unfortunate.
Monseigneur? What task did you entrust to the abbot?
The Holy Office ordered me to keep an eye on the Comte de Cagliostro. This charlatan imagines himself to be the heir of Mesmer, the magnetizer, and seems to have ingratiated himself with the king. There have been disturbing reports about him that could lead to his excommunication. It is said that he can make the dead speak. Can you imagine? I asked the abbot to investigate the surroundings of Eugène de Vaucanson's workshop, where the Count had been seen coming and going for several weeks. I cannot disclose the details of what he discovered there, but it may well be related to the events that have plunged Paris into mourning.
That other world where you were held prisoner. Do you still feel its effects?
This other world, as you call it, Aegis, is none other than hell itself, Gehenna, the place the Lord sends those who worship the beast. But hell didn't keep me. Has God given me a chance to redeem myself, perhaps?
I bid you farewell, Monseigneur.
Wait just a moment, s'il vous plaît. You are one of Cagliostro's creatures, are you not?
What do you mean?
When did you awaken?
I do not understand, Monseigneur.
Well, that is to say, you talk, you think, you seem to act with some sort of free will. This was not always the case, that much is clear. You must agree that not all automates are as sophisticated as yourself. I'm attempting to unravel the mystery of your true nature. Tell me, what are your very first memories?
That is a question I am unable to answer.
How strange. In that case, you must surely be able to tell me who taught you what you know.
What I know, Monseigneur?
How can I put it in a way that you'll understand? For example, you call me Monseigneur. How do you know that this is how one addresses a member of the clergy of my rank?
I cannot explain it. I believe...
Go on, Aegis.
I believe that this knowledge is not mine.
Well, I never. Did you hear that, Abbot?
I caught every word, mon ami.
Mon père?
Plus tard, s'il vous plaît. I need a moment alone. I must read over my notes in light of what we have just discovered.
Monsieur Raymond? You are quite a long way from home, Monsieur Raymond.
I haven't been back to Saint-Domingue in nearly 5 years. I left my most trusted men in charge of overseeing my indigo plantation. I came to France with the aim of having an audience with the king. I hoped to convince him to use his automats for agricultural work. I was of the belief that this was the best way to ease the suffering of our enslaved brethren. Alas, it was all for naught. I was only able to get an audience with the Minister of the Navy, and even that was granted reluctantly. Later, when the king convened the Estates General, my hopes were renewed. I saw it as an opportunity to make our voices heard. And then, mon Dieu, what a disaster, Aegis. What a complete disaster.
So you have absolutely nothing to do with anything. Okay, fine. So, back to the carriage then. No fall damage for me. And now we can finally make progress in that other area. I don't think we have enough for any upgrades. Don't need anything else. Oh, there we go. The ground has finally decided to load in. We appreciate that. Oh, we need to also get over there. New area. Faubourg Saint-Germain. We haven't been over here before, so let's find out what this place has to offer. I can't really see very clearly, so I'm not sprinting. I see something in the distance that needs to be bullied. And yeah, in case you're wondering about all of the essence that we've been collecting, incoming. Ah, active shooter. Wonderful. So that means, thankfully the AI doesn't automatically lead its shots. That would be frustrating. Come on, bud. Just you, me, and a couple of trees. Really? Oh, it did hit it. Good. Oh, that sucks. I disagree with that. Oh, yeah. I really enjoy that. You know, I probably mentioned it before because I feel like I've thought of it already, but it'd be really cool if fire and fulmination worked together so that for every tick of fire damage the enemy takes, they also take bonus damage via fulmination. I actually have to kill this guy before I can go messing with that gate there. Go ahead and pick this up. Get electrified, kid. now for you. I'm not going to go through this door until I've made sure that there's nothing else in this area. I can't really see that. Is it a lamp? Thankfully, the sun appears to have been hidden behind some clouds so I can see more easily. For now. Still not great. Yeah, so that only appears to be a lamp under that thing. Why does this area exist? No dice. Hate that. You okay, bud? I had hoped to interrupt it, but I remember now that we've tried to interrupt it before. But that makes me absolutely certain that you just can't interrupt that. I get it being unblockable. It's an explosion, a self-destruct thing. It makes sense. But it being uninterruptible, that's a bit much. See, I would totally hide something in here. Maybe a weapon, something of interest to make it worthwhile. But I guess they didn't. That's fine, too. This is how you shoot a gun. Wait, it's like but the head of the mallet has multiple guns. So this is how you shoot a gun. Much better. What's this? Oh, just can't go that way, I guess. This area also has no reason to exist. break them all. There's an item here. But I don't see a way around yet. Great. And that's blocked. Yeah, so the way into that yard is by breaking that wall there. Problem is, I don't know how to get to that wall. I've obviously never been here, otherwise this would be unlocked. I'm not seeing any possible grapple points either. I don't know. Having gone that way, I suddenly feel unsatisfied, discontent, uneasy. Okay, so there's something else for us to do here. It better not. It just better not. Surely it's not. And it is this way, too. Whether I can reach it from this side is another matter entirely. So, how am I meant to get into his townhouse? So that's why this area exists. But I can't even get in there. It appears I need a key or something. Well, at least we got some items and essence, right? It wasn't a total waste. Right, so I was hoping we could skip all the hustle and bustle, but there isn't a grappling hook here. Well, grapple point. Now, why is this here? Oh. Neat. Doesn't appear to be anything around the corner. Yeah, there's no other platforms up there, so that's fine. I think we have to go that way, but yeah. Yeah, no. I was trying to interrupt it by dashing out of the charge, but well, we can see how that went. Okay. There's no way to get up there from down here. That's a projectile, bud. Oh. Hey there, bud. Come here often? So, how the frick do we get up there? Can't for the life of me figure that out. Ah, from there. I have no idea how to get into that building. Unless we have to get in there from here. But I don't know how to do that either. That's that. That'll take care of that in the meantime. Mother fricking. Well. That is actually really annoying. I was holding back and it moved me forward. Okay. Now let's try and figure out how we're supposed to get inside of this building. Maybe. Let's deal with this guy first. Right, since he uses electricity. He's much more resistant to it. So what are we trying to do? Fire. Just trying to imbue my weapon with an element first. Hey, that air dodge finally came in handy. Absolutely embarrassing. Okay, so we can go up there. Maybe not yet. Running just a little bit low on capsules. And once we reach a point that I can't feasibly continue using it, because the gun is the best part, honestly, we're going to have to swap back. But for now, that's not an issue. Okay, let's go back this way. Don't see any enemies to ambush us here. Wow, this is... That's just bad. Like, you couldn't even angle the... You couldn't even angle this thing so that it fit the terrain better? That's bad. Whoever did that was definitely pulling an all-nighter. I can't imagine anyone being that legitimately lazy otherwise. There's that, but where does this go? What? This... I don't... Why is this here then? It's not like you'd be able to get here without the grappling hooks, so you can't even use this to get over. very confused. What is that platform over there meant to achieve then? Okay, that's where we go. Oh yeah, this is it. Just have to be careful about this. Ta-da! And now, the loot. It better not be locked. Okay. I think the sublimator is for uses? There are only one of two things it could be used for. It's either the healing amount or the number of healing uses, or just number of uses. All right, let's begin making our way back towards... Okay, that's not it. There we go. I wonder if I could reset it without using that by just doing the air dash. Okay, so we need to go through here. Okay. No, that's fine. I can do it again. Really? Can I just... Thank you. Thank you. I'll finish the job. Ow! I just pressed the dodge button. Ouch. Well, that sucked. Without the heal from the counter, we have to use healing items more frequently. Who'd have thought? Oh, it's this. So the surgery is a secondary objective. I don't think we can get there from here right now. We sneak. Unfortunate. I mean, screw me for forgetting that they did that. I know we've made it to both of these locations before, but I haven't been here in so long, I no longer have the layout in my head. Now, I remember this area. Okay. But why does this area exist? It doesn't let me go anywhere new. There's nothing up here. Well, we have to go up here. Really? Hey, bud. It's much easier when you're not looking for an opening to parry. Or at least something super telegraphed to parry. I know there's a shortcut to the other side of this, well, to where this area leads, but I, for the life of me, cannot remember where it was. And as such, we move along. Ooh, I actually do want to go there, though. I think I can... No, I can't get there from here. Down here. Grade 2 immobilization module. Wrong button? Don't mind if I do. And surely they stack, so if I had, well, if I were of the mind to do so. Efficient charging. Grade 2. Ooh. By 24. I wonder, hold on. Normally these guys are brought up to about a quarter. Ooh. Wow, that's pretty good immobilization. Okay, this is the shortcut out of here to the very end. Good, we can refill our oil burette and upgrade it. Potency. So I should now full heal from the oil burette, which means I need to be more careful about when I use it. Also, we're running really low on the stock for ordinary oil vials, which is terrible. We only have 13 left to buy, and then, like, I guess we're just completely screwed. I kind of want to buy the granite cobblestones. It would then allow me to not have to worry about using a ranged weapon, depending on how far she can actually throw it. Shouldn't be too many cases needing me to use that. Now, we could increase the crit hit multiplier. could bump up our immobilization a tiny bit, and I do mean tiny. Let's get a little more out of the crit. Again, I don't think we need to use any keys right now. We don't have any. We can check for level 3 stuff in the boutique, but yeah, no. I could go for a grade 2 critical, but I mean, it'd be much more inconsistent than it is with the counterattack module that does the same thing. It would also require the use of one of those spaces. So we'd also lose out on a, well, varying amount of immobilization. So I think the best thing we can do is just leave it as it is. Where do we go now? We're actually much further than we wanted to be from any of these places. So much further, in fact. And yet I find myself excited at the possibilities because we now have another mode of mobility. Oh, hey there. How many of these essences do we even have? 37 lesser, 19 noble, and 23 valiant, as well as 4 warrior spirit essences. Ah, right. Granite cobblestones. Where do we want this? Probably there. We can inflict fulmination on our own now. I don't know if we have actually gone the right way. So that's a bit of an issue on its own, but I'm not too worried. See, this is what the ground is supposed to look like, not that silly putty glassed over beach sand that we had earlier. And you know, you don't really miss it until it's gone. So we can jump on here, and then jump up here. Nice. So that's literally where we just came from. So the only way we can go is this way. It looks like it might take us closer to the surgery. We've got a deuter over here. Hey bud, have you heard the good word? Oh, thank goodness it was a straight-on attack, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to evade it by simply sidestepping because we were out of stamina. We should probably invest in the green stuff if we intend to keep using a weapon that doesn't allow us to counterattack. Unfortunately, there does not seem to be a shortcut to this particular part of the area, but I know there is one around here. She wouldn't do the follow-up heavy attack. There's supposed to be one, and then there we go, like that. Which is kind of annoying, actually, that the follow-up is so shallow, because the first hit typically knocks the enemy down, well, away and then down, which means the follow-up is unlikely to actually land. Alright, this area is safe. I'd like to thank my past hard work for that, by the way. So where to now? This way? This door is locked then. I still haven't been able to get to this thing. I haven't seen this. I haven't fought that particular enemy in that area. I see a... I don't know if it's actually a chariot or not. I don't think I'm familiar with that area. At the very least, I can't place it in my memory, so maybe we actually haven't been there yet. It's not like it's impossible, so we'll just have to work towards that end, I suppose. Now, as I'm running, I'm just spamming the lock-on button because I'm sure that I'm going to have company sooner or later. Oh, that's water. And that's an item over here. Neat. Now what do we do about this loser? Bastard! Nope. Come on, bud, I believe in you. Waddle, waddle. Nothing I could do because I was trapped in a long attack animation. Great. Oh, luckily, we interrupted that. Unfortunate for that one. The same could not be said. I do like the evade heavy attack for this weapon, though, because it, even though it has a delay on it, it comes out immediately after that delay ends. I mean, I was spamming dodge. I can only do what I can do. Frankly, it seems like the heavy attack is the one you want to use more frequently, assuming the enemy is slow enough. way. Might be able to skip this. Doesn't look like it. Huh. I disagree. Beautiful. Still looking for shortcuts so I don't have to fight every single one of these guys, but the shortcut is here. Yep, figured there might be. There we go. More of that, please. There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work. Maybe we should just save the special attack of this particular weapon for heavy enemies like that, because I don't fancy getting hit by them. That doesn't seem right. So this is where it is. Shame on me for not getting this unlocked sooner. For some reason, it decided to reset back to where it was sitting and then self-destruct. Fine with me. I really don't care. Alright, now that we've got that shortcut unlocked, we can just put an end to the video for today and come back fresh and hopefully get to where it is we need to go. We're even further from the convent than we once were. But it all wraps around anyway, so we'll end up back at the beginning. But it looks like we're approaching the good doctor's surgery. I still don't remember this area, so it's well, I remember some of it, but for the most part, while I remember the areas themselves, it feels almost brand new, you know, just a little bit. Nevertheless, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. Remember, we will be back on Friday with another episode. And, well, as always, I'm looking forward to it because I enjoy playing this game. The combat is pretty good. Actually, speaking of combat, while I'm thinking about it, we actually do need to swap this out for the foil and dagger. Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels like home. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.
You see